Alright, hi, my name is Max, or Max Backstretch, or Max Backs, whatever you want to call me. And I am making this video about a deck I've been playing, and maybe some of you have played against a version of it, but you probably have played against my exact version. I don't know what people are brewing out there, but this is one of the versions of my Saga decks, and my Saga decks are one usually feature a planeswalker or two. Not gonna lie about that, and some of the standard classics and some stuff that is not exactly in standard meta, but fits in standard meta with the win cons that I got for some of these decks. Two of these decks are basically drain decks in different colors. I got a white black one, two different white black ones. One runs Elspeth and Soren, which that one is amazing. I ran that one for a while. I don't got stats on it because I'm on my phone. For me to get stats in gameplay, it'll be kind of hard. I mean, I can get the stats for the decks because it's on MTG assistant. Well, one of the decks, one of the white black versions of the deck, I did a oopsie today and deleted it, but there's another version of that deck that it's basically the same. I just change out two cards. I put in two copies of two different cards and take out two copies of these other two cards. I add in a Liliana and a Wandering Emperor instead of having Elspeth and Soren. And then I have a version of this deck with Kaya, and that works amazingly well by itself. And I have a version of this deck with Nixilis. And this is the deck that I'm showing because this was basically the original deck I made back when Standard rotated. First when Standard rotated and Landfall went away, I ran Blood Tokens. It's like, alright. And then after, Blood Token, when, I was running the Blood Tokens, I was seeing these Sagas being ran. And I was hearing about Fable the Mirror Breaker and seeing people playing with it in videos. So I decided to check them out, and I started crafting sagas left and right. And then I started getting into shrines and Goshen Tai, and I still gotta make my shrine deck. I still have to make a shrine deck. I mean, it's basically gonna be this with shrines. And yeah, like sagas and shrines, that's basically the deck that I wanted to that's the deck I wanted to make. It was gonna be the sagas I run, usually gonna be black or white. But yeah, but this is the deck. You see, I got for the Keeper Reckoner Rage, three Clone Torments, three Mayhem Patrols. That's so if I have a Nixilis and this, if I have another creature that I can sacrifice for the casualty cost, then instead of down taking one of the Nixilises so I can make a devil, I'll just uptick both of them by playing this. And I know there are other devils and demons that I could play, but none really fit in with this deck except for one, and it was you pay, I think, 2 or 3 mana, and you tap it, and you tap it and sacrifice a creature, and you can draw a card or some shit. I don't know. It I don't know. I don't get too stuck in trying to remember every card, just the cards that I actively play with, which what you're gonna see from me releasing these decks is I don't play with a lot of different cards. I find a couple different decks and I stick with them until I have to find something new. And right now, Rakdos Control or Jaw Control, it's it's just amazing right now. I need to make a a Gogari version of this deck. I got 2 Lightning Strikes, just removal. 2 Abrades, that's a artifact removal and creature removal. Hand hate. I got 3 of those. This is I have used this. I have drawn this so many times, back to back in a game, that I was able to control a deck that basically I think it was a rather a mono white or a Selesnya life gain deck that was playing out a bunch of 1/1s to try and gain a bunch of life and put +1/+1 counters on. I think it was a it was the 2/2. It was the not 2/2. It was the 2 mana 1/1 Voice of the Blessed. I think that's what's the call the what the card is called. But yeah, that got pumped up, so I couldn't kill it. So I had to wait for me to get one of my heroes down for or one of my murders or one of my go for their throats. And then over here we have Mishra's Foundry, Crystal Grotto for the Scry. I actually love it. It actually helps fix your mana base. It just is gonna cost 1 more mana extra than what you normally would have to pay. So if I have one of those in a red but nothing but black, and I need red but I'm not drawing into anything, if I draw into those first, these will help me fix my mana. I just gotta keep in mind that I'm paying 1 extra to be able to have access to that mana. Let's see. This is just another tap land that does something. It draws us a card when we get enough mana to do it. This one is another tap land. I don't really like playing with pain lands. And then I do like playing with the dual lands that come in untapped if you have 2 or more lands into play. I do like playing with those. I just don't have any Rakdos colors. Now, I'm a broke MTG player. I don't just play MTG. I like guns and other stuff too. So my hobbies are spread out. So I have limited funds for all of it. On top of video games and MTG and being into firearms, yeah, my money is spread out into 3 hobbies. that are expensive as shit. Cause MTG, my first month in playing MTG, I spent $300 in packs. Nothing but packs. Well, it was probably more like 2 weeks, but still, like I was going broke buying packs after packs, and then after a while, I started buying the commander decks and the standard decks, and I would make the standard decks into commander decks, like cheap commander decks, and they were janky and didn't really work. And then the broad decks came out, and I made the broad decks into commander decks, and yeah, and we went on from there. And then when Theros came out, not the Omnath, the Oboon Landfall deck came out, and I bought an Omnath Locus of Creation, and I used that deck to make an Omnath Locus of Creation deck. And with that deck, I was finally able to beat the person that was teaching me about Magic the Gathering. I finally was able to beat his Omnath deck. He had an Omnath Locus of Rage deck. Have not been able to beat it. He had a Brea deck. I got close to beating the Brea deck, but he fucked me up. I ain't even gonna lie. Fucking Brea, bro. All right, but let's get this started. We'll keep this. We'll keep this. We'll play out this. We'll play out the. Nah, depending on what they play first is depending on if we'll play out the Mishra's Foundry first or the Swamp. When the one thing I hate is when I'm on the play, I'll misprioritize what command should go out first. I hate this fucking deck. But say, do we keep up we'll keep the murder for Beseju. I need to start getting damage in. Counter spell, come on, do it. If you got it, I need it out your hand. Made it a 3-5. See, nah, because I'm killing the Beseju as soon as it hit my turn. I'm still killing the beside you as soon as it hit my turn, bro. Oh, fuck. We gotta kill that too. Okay, we'll kill that first, actually. We'll kill that first, actually. I can take 6 right now. Come on. I can take 8 right now. Matter of fact, I can take 9. I wanna drop this Shelly. Oh my god. But I can't let both of these live. I wanna drop this Shelly, bro. It's so fucking bad. This is literally like the worst matchup, bro. Like the worst matchup. We would have had better chances against a fucking aggro deck, bro. Like literally would have had better chances against a mono red aggro deck than this bullshit. I utterly hate this deck, bro. Like I utterly hate that fucking deck, bro. Like most of the time, it just revolves around getting Beseiju out and trying to close out the game with Beseiju. Just like, bro, that's not fun. Like when I throw Beseiju into a deck, is because I'm expecting to get more than just a 6/6 or a 7/7, bro. Depending on what they play, we can play the top line this turn. Oh yeah, we can play the top line this turn. I can take a turn off and not do shit.
I've conquered entire planes. One city, go sow some chaos. Go ahead, plead for mercy. By coin or carnage, tribute is owed. Your punishment is my entertainment.
That's the only thing I hate about this deck is I don't have enchantment removal. And yes, I can make a Mardu version just to get a couple enchantment removal. I found out about that little interaction one day.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
You don't think I can't deal with it beside you, bro?
By coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
I fucking love this game, bro.
Pleasure doing business with
Oh, bro, what? What What? Mm. This is what I've been farming with all morning. So it got to the point to where I was going up against people that already played up against me, and once they seen all of the cards that I was playing with, they just left out the match because they already knew what type of time I was on. Look, that has to go. That can't stay. I'm sorry. We're foregoing the Nixilis children strategy to go for a more controlled drain kind of strategy. They play 1-1 as they play 1-1s out. We will. Then we play out Shelly. Decline. You killing yourself. I just wanted you on board so I can do that.
After 1,000 years, finally, a new conquest. Go ahead, plead for mercy. Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
I ain't even want to make this video, bro, but I love this fucking deck. So these decks mix in some standard cards with some non-standard cards, and I love that fact about it because it was like I was looking for a deck and it was like, I don't want to net deck a deck and play with that. I want to actually make a deck and play with it and upgrade it over time as I get more cards and I get used to it, and I get more and more used to the strategy and the play style. And I achieved that, all three of those at the start, bro. Like, that is bad. Impulse.
After 1,000 years, finally, a new conquest. Go ahead, plead for mercy. By coin or carnage, tribute is owed. My revenge will be cruel and painful. I'm not afraid of any of you. You work for me now, Runt. Pleasure doing business with you.
Good game, my guy. Not really. You were boring up until the end. I'm sorry about that. Finish my last couple daily wins and show y'all this deck. We'll keep it. Grixis. Grixis control, I see. You know one of those is dying, right? And you playing out all of your control pieces at once. Let's test his resolve. He can kill it. We just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. Bro, what the fuck? He got lifelink because of the fucking hand. Uh, please tell me this ain't the game we gonna lose. That's some bullshit, bro. They gave him all of his answers, bro. Like every fucking thing. And just gave me bullshit. Like, what the fuck was the point of running blue? I didn't see not a single blue card in that or a red card in that deck. No, say we dropped the no.
Enough, petty notions of morality. All that matters is power. Go ahead. Plead for mercy. Pleasure doing business with you. make quick work of you. By coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
Interact those scoops. Mr. Racto Scoops. That one, I was focused. Like, I was going through my head like several times over how I was gonna sequence that so I could make sure I sequenced that properly. And yeah, bro. Yeah. Well, you guys, I just wanted to show you guys the deck for the rest of my weekly. I think that was my dailies or my one of those. I just wanted to show y'all that for the rest of that. I will record another video probably tomorrow because I usually do part of my daily wins in the morning and then after work when I come home I do some at night. Because it's kind of take too long to do it all in one sitting. Well, it doesn't, but it do. And I've been testing that deck out. I think that deck is ready for ranked. So now I gotta hop on to the next deck and test that out. Let's see what's our rank. Standard rank right now. We are in gold. We are in gold. Season ends in 10 days. Let's see. We're in gold tier 4. I'm gonna see if I can get the platinum before the season ends. So we might be playing in rank for like the next couple videos, maybe. Depending on how the rank matches go. And if I can get on PC on my day off and you know I know my roommate had recording software on his PC before. I don't know if he still got it. I'll ask him. So I'll see if he can hook it up for me. So I can record some shit and do that. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. My name is Max. This has officially been my first official Magic the Gathering video, even though I do have one or two clips on TikTok. Yeah, on TikTok of me doing some broken, stupid stuff with Scoot Swarm before Landfall. I got taken out of Standard Savage. Extreme Savage. Who's gonna be our avatar for a little bit? I don't have a whole bunch of avatars. That Titania avatar is calling me though.
Party crashers? Good. We're running low on refreshments.
Miss Voldaren. You're going to be my new avatar. Yep, you guys have a nice day. I- uh if I don't do a ranked video, I'll do a video on the Golgari deck next. I'll get started on making that probably right after this. Have a nice day or night, whatever time it is for you.